You have arrived at this critical moment on October 7th as the celestial gates swing wide open and the great cosmic rift reaches its apex. Today is not just a date on the calendar, it is the point of no return, a moment when reality itself begins to fracture, allowing new energies to flood our world. October 7th energetically corresponds to the number 7 squared, multiplied by the transformative vibrations of October. This creates a unique frequency matrix that literally hacks the familiar laws of space and time. Your destiny, which until now has followed a predictable script, today has the chance to be completely rewritten. Cosmic forces, having built up potential for months, are now unleashing upon the Earth in a powerful stream of transformative energy. Prepare for a shift not just in your circumstances, but in the very fabric of reality around you. The rift did not begin today. It has been forming gradually, like a crack in glass that is at first invisible but inevitably grows. The cosmic cycles, which ancient astrologers called the Great Transitions, occur once in millennia. But the rift of October 7th is unique in its velocity. Over the past few weeks, many of you have felt a growing tension, strange coincidences, prophetic dreams, and unexplainable shifts in your perception of time. These were the heralds of what is happening today. Your energy system has already begun to attune to the new frequencies, preparing for a radical upgrade. The planetary configurations have aligned in such a way that the protective barriers between dimensions have thinned to a critical point. Through these rifts, the energy of the future is seeping in, the energy of potential realities that until now have only existed as possibilities. But what exactly does this awakening of destiny spoken of in all esoteric sources truly mean? Destiny is not an unchangeable fate imposed from above. It is a dynamic program that is constantly adjusted based on your choices and energetic state. Most people live with a sleeping destiny, where their true potential lies dormant under layers of social conditioning, fears, and limiting beliefs. October 7th acts as a cosmic alarm clock that doesn't just awaken, but literally shatters these energetic blocks. Your soul today gains access to information that has been locked away for years, decades, and perhaps even lifetimes. The memory crystals holding the knowledge of your true purpose are being activated today by powerful cosmic waves. Prepare to learn things about yourself that will fundamentally change your understanding of your own capabilities. The first signs of awakening are manifesting on a physical level, and many of you are already feeling them. There's an unusual sensation in your heart area, as if it's beating not just in your chest, but throughout your entire body at once. This is your energy center activating, preparing to receive new frequencies. Tingling in your fingertips and at the crown of your head signals that your energy channels are expanding, getting ready for an increased flow of cosmic information. Many have noticed changes in their perception of colors. They become more saturated, as if someone has turned up the contrast of reality. Sounds take on new hues. You begin to hear frequencies that were previously beyond your perception. Time flows in spurts, sometimes speeding up to an incredible pace, other times slowing down so that a second stretches into an eternity. Your body is literally tuning into a new reality, like a radio finding a new station. The energetic changes affect all 7 major chakras, but the throat and crown chakras are especially active today. The throat chakra, responsible for self-expression and revealing your true essence, is expanding so much that many feel a slight burning or pressure in their neck. This is not a medical issue. It's a preparation for you to speak your truth with unprecedented power and conviction. The crown chakra, connecting you to the cosmic mind, is functioning today like a powerful antenna, receiving information from higher dimensions. The headaches many are experiencing today are a side effect of this consciousness expansion. Your brain is literally rewiring itself, creating new neural pathways capable of processing multidimensional information. The aura around your body is increasing in size and changing color, becoming brighter and more iridescent. Sensitive people can see this with the naked eye. But these physical sensations are only the outward signs of deep transformations occurring within your energetic matrix. The cosmic rift of October 7th is activating dormant sections of your DNA, the mysterious 98% that scientists still call junk. In reality, these are storehouses of information about your true abilities, encoded by the creators of humanity millions of years ago. Today, these codes begin to unlock, and you gain access to talents you never knew you had. Intuition sharpens to the level of clairvoyance. You begin to sense events days or even weeks in advance. The ability for telepathic communication activates naturally, especially with those who are also undergoing this awakening. Energetic healing abilities are amplified many times over, and your hands literally begin to radiate healing energy. The most astonishing changes begin to happen with your perception of reality. What once seemed like immutable laws of physics now become just one of many ways the world can be structured. You start to see the energetic threads connecting all objects and people into a single web, understanding that separation is an illusion and true reality is an ocean of interconnected consciousness. Parallel realities, which once seemed like science fiction, now become so apparent that you can literally see them out of the corner of your eye. Sometimes in reflections, sometimes in your peripheral vision, you'll catch glimpses of other versions of your life, other choices you could have made. These are not hallucinations. This is the expanded perception of multidimensional existence. Your consciousness has gained access to the quantum field of possibilities, where all future options exist simultaneously. The influence of the cosmic rift on your relationships will be revolutionary. Those who are not ready for the new energies will begin to feel uncomfortable in your presence, as if your vibrations are too high for their energy systems. This is a natural process of frequency-based separation. Do not take it personally. At the same time, you will magnetically attract people who are also awakening, forming new alliances and partnerships on a completely different level of understanding. Romantic relationships will either deepen to unprecedented levels of intimacy or naturally come to an end, making way for connections that match your new energetic state. Family relationships may become temporarily complicated, especially with relatives who resist change. Remember, your transformation inevitably affects everyone in your energy field, and not everyone is ready for such shifts. Your professional life will become a stage for manifesting your new abilities, but it will require special care. Your intuition in business matters will become so sharp that you will flawlessly sense profitable opportunities and detect deception from miles away. Your creative abilities will explode in a firework of ideas, coming so fast you'll barely have time to write them down. However, it's crucial to remember that not all colleagues are ready for your new level of energy and awareness. Use your abilities wisely, without trying to forcibly convince or enlighten anyone. Your example will be more eloquent than any words. Many of you will feel an inner calling to change careers, to pursue work that is more aligned with your true purpose. Trust these impulses, even if they seem rationally risky. The financial aspect of this destiny awakening deserves special attention. The cosmic energies of October 7th are fundamentally restructuring your relationship with the material world, including money. Old beliefs that spirituality and material wealth are incompatible are crumbling to dust today. You begin to understand that money is simply energy solidified in a particular form, and you will learn to manage this energy as easily as you breathe. Your ability to manifest what you desire is amplified exponentially, but with it comes a greater responsibility for every thought, every intention. What you think about with emotional intensity begins to materialize with frightening speed. Learn to control your thoughts, especially those concerning money. Instead of fearing lack, cultivate gratitude for what you have, and abundance will flow into your life in a natural stream. Your body's health is undergoing astonishing changes under the influence of the cosmic rift. Many chronic conditions that have plagued you for years are now beginning to recede, as if they are losing their energetic sustenance. This is because most illnesses are energetic in nature, supported by low-frequency vibrations of fear, anger, and resentment. As your vibrations rise, these energetic parasites simply can't exist in your field anymore. However, be prepared for temporary flare-ups, a process healers call a healing crisis. Your body is literally expelling accumulated toxins, not just physical, but emotional ones as well. This process may be accompanied by unusual symptoms, from temporary weakness to emotional outbursts. The key is to understand that this is purification, not a decline. Support your body with plenty of pure water, natural food, and rest. The emotional transformations of October 7th are shaking people to their core. It's as if you are reacquainting yourself with your own feelings, discovering their incredible depth and complexity. Emotions cease to be chaotic reactions and become precise indicators of the energetic state of your surroundings. You learn to read the emotional fields of others like open books, instantly recognizing the true motives behind their words and actions. Fears that have held you hostage for years are losing their power today, dissolving in the light of higher vibrations. In their place comes a deep trust in life, an understanding that everything that happens serves your highest good, even if it looks like an obstacle. Love ceases to be an emotion and becomes a state of being, your natural frequency of emission. In this state, you attract into your life only that which resonates with this high vibration. Your mental abilities are blossoming like a flower in the sun. Your mind is being freed from the limiting programs imposed by society, family, and culture. Your thinking becomes multidimensional. You can simultaneously hold multiple contradictory ideas in your consciousness, finding a hidden harmony within them. Memory transforms from a linear storage of facts into a holographic database, where every memory is connected to thousands of others by subtle energetic threads. You begin to remember not just events from this life, but fragments of experiences from other incarnations, gaining access to wisdom accumulated over centuries. The ability to learn increases manifold. Information is absorbed not through memorization, but through resonance, a direct understanding at the cellular level. Intellect and intuition merge into a single tool of cognition, allowing you to see the truth behind surface appearances. The spiritual transformation of October 7th extends far beyond religious concepts and dogmas. You are gaining direct access to the source of all spiritual traditions, to the pure consciousness from which all reality is born. Meditation ceases to be a practice and becomes a natural state of inner silence that accompanies you even in the most active moments of life. Prayer transforms from a request into gratitude, from a plea into a dialogue with the cosmic mind. You begin to feel not like a separate being struggling for survival in a hostile world, but as an integral part of the single organism of the universe. This realization brings profound peace and confidence. Nothing can truly harm you because you are life itself in its infinite diversity of forms. The fear of death dissolves in the understanding that death is merely a transition from one state of consciousness to another. Your creative abilities are erupting like a volcano after a long slumber. Ideas, images, melodies, and solutions are arriving in such abundance that the main task becomes not finding them, but selecting and manifesting them. Your creativity is no longer about imitation. It becomes a channel for transmitting cosmic information. Through your works of art, texts, and inventions, the codes of a new reality are broadcast into the external world, capable of awakening others. Do not be surprised if people begin to say that your work has become special, that it somehow changes their inner state. You have truly become a conduit for higher energies, and your task is to learn to consciously manage this gift. Every creative expression you make from now on carries the potential for transformation, not just for you, but for all who encounter it. Use this power responsibly, remembering that creativity is a sacred act. The culminating moment of the cosmic rift is happening right now as you are hearing these words. The energy waves are reaching their peak, and your reality is literally restructuring itself at a quantum level. The molecules of air you breathe are changing their vibrational frequency, becoming saturated with information from parallel dimensions. Your cells are resonating with these new frequencies, triggering processes of regeneration and renewal that modern science hasn't even begun to suspect. Time and space are becoming malleable, like clay in the hands of a master, and you are gaining the ability to shape them consciously. The past is losing its fixed nature. Events that seemed unchangeable can now be rewritten by the power of your intention. The future transforms from a set of random possibilities into a controlled process of manifesting your deepest desires. The present moment expands into infinity, containing the full spectrum of cosmic experience. You are becoming the master of your reality in the most literal sense. But the greatest secret of the cosmic rift lies not in individual transformations, but in the collective awakening of humanity. October 7th is not just a date on the calendar, it is a symbolic key that unlocks a portal to a new era of conscious evolution. Every person undergoing this awakening today becomes a living beacon, radiating new frequencies into the collective field of the Earth. Your personal transformation affects the entire planet, creating a chain reaction of awakening in other souls. The ancient prophecies of a golden age for humanity are beginning to be fulfilled through people like you. It is no accident that you are here at this moment with this knowledge. You are part of a cosmic plan, an agent of change, called upon to help humanity make a quantum leap in its evolution. Your awakened destiny is not only a personal gift, but also a responsibility to all living things. From now on, every choice you make influences the developmental trajectory of civilization. Use this power with wisdom and love, and a new world will become a reality faster than you can imagine. The end of the cosmic rift does not mean the end of the transformations. It is merely the beginning of a new stage in your development. The energies activated today will continue to work within your system for months, gradually integrating and manifesting in your daily life. The coming days will bring a series of synchronicities, signs, and opportunities that will show you the direction of your new path. Trust these signs, even if they lead into the unknown. Your intuition is now your primary navigator in this new reality. People around you will start reacting differently to your presence, sensing something changed, magnetic, and inspiring in you. Don't try to explain what's happening in words. Let your example be a living testament to the possibility of transformation. Remember that the awakening of your destiny is not a final destination, but the beginning of an infinite journey toward the full realization of your cosmic potential. Every day from now on brings new revelations, new abilities, new horizons. The great cosmic rift has opened the door to a future that surpasses your wildest dreams. Welcome to your new reality, creator of your own destiny.